Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming in on a Wednesday, midday money. Welcome on into the show. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell on so you know when we come in here saying hello live 7 days a week on Sean Higgs YouTube. That's why I was a little late. I had to post a little something there for the premium crew on Sean Higgs YouTube. But winners and whiners, picks and parlays. You want the notification bell on because there's plenty of free picks available on those channels as well. I do a couple. I haven't done a show on Shorty in a while. We're 9-2 with Shorties this year. I got to get back into Shorties. Although I feel like I don't want to mess up my little flow since we're on a nice little run here this month. You know, it's like, I don't want to, I'm like switching it up. We're having a good month, 27-18 for the week. We are, what are we? I mean, crazy, 130 and 70 for the month or something like that. College basketball this month has been ridiculous. We've hit some NBA. NBA 17-9, 65%. We are 500 on the ice, but we're up a little bit on the ice at 17-17. Basically even there. You know, let's just say not up. We're not down. It's depending on your plus money for the dog. Depends. See where you're at there. What's there to complain about? Life is good. Life is good so far this 2025. We're winning. In college basketball, 4-3 yesterday, 230, 154, 60%, plus 59.74 on winners and whiners. The number 2 guy has 53 wins. I have 230. He's plus 1,000. I'm plus almost 6. Man. Keep it going. We got to keep it going. We got to get the free picks on track. Twitter, at Mr. Sean Higgs, come give me a follow. We are up to 2540 in the follow chain there. So tell your friends, tell your family. Follow. I will follow, like the old U2 song. iHeartRadio for the podcast form. Let's get to it. College basketball here. Money earning Furman and Samford. No. We're taking the Samford moneyline road team here over our money earning Furman. Rhode Island, a little fave here. I don't mind them being a little fave here. At home. 4.5. It's come down. It was 6 last night. I like the over as well. I think it's going to be a little combo of both. So we'll see what happens here with this Rhode Island game. Mercer over to Citadel, 144 total there. Let's go. LSU, we had LSU the other day, plus a big number. We'll take them here as a home dog versus Auburn, plus 12. K-State, a little scrappiness here. Give me the Wildcats at home here. They are favored, but I think, numbers all right. This tells you what you know about the Oklahoma team here. They're not all that well, Oklahoma State. Not a good program. Not a good program. Ole Miss, team total over 73.5. They're going to put up their points here. Dropped 3 in a row. I expect a 75 to 80 point performance here. Listen, 75 a win's a win. They're going to score here. Let's go Ole Miss. Alabama. This is like the square play of the show here. We'll take Alabama here it's a little dog. They're 1.5, whatever. We'll take the money line. I like Alabama. It is what it is. Claire has a home dog here versus St. Mary's. I think the WCC is down. You're going to give me 4 here? I had a question mark next to it. Nearly made the cut as a premium play. You get it here as a free pick. Boise at home, laying a big number here to Nevada. And this is Mountain West basketball, folks. These teams go on the road and they get trashed. Good, bad, and different. No matter how good you are, you go on the road, you have problems. You're a bad team like Nevada who's having trouble winning. I'll lay with Boise here at home. And in the NBA, to round out our 200 characters and to take us to the limit, the Pellies, little Pelican action. There you go. Plays are in the chat. Plays are on the X. T-Money's out. Smash the like button first. You, Marco, and Markel. The M&M crew. I want the UNC coach fired. Crying about the lack of leadership and crew these wannabe Jordans going 1-on-3. Well, listen, we got in a little back and forth last night on the X with this. And my thing is, like, you come in at halftime and you're saying, well, look at this. Well, what are you doing taking these? You can't do that, bro. And don't hit me with, like, you take dogs. I know you take dogs, T-Money. That's fine. But you can't do it at halftime. You got to wait for that final bell to ring. He was feisty last night, T-Money. When T-Money first started coming in here, T-Money, you remember this? You come in, and then I had to, like, message you. I'm like, bro, I'm not fighting you. I'm like, all right, you like the game? I don't like the game. It was last night was reminiscent of your early days here. Like, I'm attacking you for your pick. I mean, I've been crazy enough to throw someone in the Raptors. Washington is terrible. I gave you your prop the other day, right? You took Toronto on the money line. I'm like, these guys have one win. They're taking them on the money line to win here. Now they're favored. Although I don't hate it because I think they're playing a little purpose now. They got some guys back. They're playing well in Washington. When's the last time Washington's been good? I said on show today, when the last time the Wizards signed a free agent? You got to go back to like the Bullet days and then signing Jordan. When's the last time they went out and got anybody? Terrible. Leading TCU in the points, 13.5, now 14.5. If I take them, they'll get blasted out of the arena, but this should be a 7.8 game. Yeah, I almost added them as a dog today here. They almost made the cut against Texas Tech. I put the LSU one in there. Timothy Ice Hake is in the house. Timothy Hakey, kind of like hockey. Maple Leafs win regulation versus the Wild. Caparaz is out. I like the Leafs at home. All righty. Did I wild it up? Plus 145 in the Wild in the show is a free pick on another show. One of the Markel's in the house. Gio's in the house. Kayak week. Sorry about bothering you on Twitter. One of these days we'll connect. Don't sweat it. Where are you going? We'll be here. Michael B's here. There's winners and whiners. There's PMP. And there is me. Rangers are a pathetic hockey team. We're into the ice. Not loving the Rangers last night. Must have had the Rangers yesterday in Ninja here, huh? Had the Rangers as a home dog and they lost. 3-4 night for Mike. I think at BYU, Billikens and Pitt. Rick Barnes is such a bad coach. The last 7 minutes of the game, all Tennessee did was shoot threes. I've never seen anything like it. They were winning, I thought, for most of that game. King D's in the house. West Virginia, the points versus Houston for the Ninja. It's a big number, right? You got Houston off that win in Kansas. I can see him taking care of business there, covering. Santa Clara marries that trip to the Kennel and Gonzaga on deck. It's the only play I have right now. It's going to be West Virginia. The line has gone up 2 points now. It's gone up 2 points. It was 8 last night. What is this one? 691. 9.5. Holy cow. 2-0 for King D last night. Southern Indiana. And Kentucky Moneyline Live. 7-3 run for our guy. Southern Indiana, that's your squad. I love Southern Indiana. Did I have Southern Indiana yesterday? I had Southern Indiana plus 7.5. Plus 7. Depending on the site. Nice one. J-Rock. Take Giddy under 29.5 PRA. Kelly Abreu over 2.5 assists and over 12 points in a parlay. Yeah. In a parlay, huh? Best way to go 2-1, baby, is putting that parlay in, J-Rock. All right, Giddy is on. Who's Giddy on? Is Giddy he's a bull, right? So Giddy under. Kelly Abrubre. Who's he? Is he on Orlando? I don't know who these cats are on. You got to tell me. I don't know where a booby is. Speaking of M&Ms, that's my favorite candy. Peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms. I do not like peanuts. Do not eat peanut M&Ms. M&Ms are the worst. That was fun when I was like 5, I guess. I was eating peanut M&Ms. I'm a Twix guy, I guess, rap candy. Or, I like my Mambas. I want to take Furman. He opened as a favorite. Now the line is completely flipped. Yeah, Sanford at 2 now. I saw a pick 'em when it opened. I like Mississippi State over Bama. Mississippi screwed me too many times. My initial lean was like, you take Mississippi State in this spot, but why is it this line should be 3? Mississippi State should be favored by 3. Why is it 1? Somebody says, "You're my guy. You know what I'm going to do again, and you better stay on me when I talk crazy like you did in baseball two seasons ago." Then I rolled after that. Here we go. I will stay on you, fella. Like I said, you can't say stuff at halftime of a game that's not over. I don't like coming in and saying that I'm doing great in basketball or whatever, but I gotta say it. I mean, it's like no one knows. People just come in, they don't know how well I'm doing. You can't talk in the middle of a game. That's a Mr. Numbers move. I love money on a firm. I refuse to bet the first game of the day. Every time I do it, loses. That was me or Bash about the Raptors being 1-9 on the road and they won outright. Okay. Yes, that was you. All right, Adam. Well, you're like his underling here. You're trying to turn into trying to turn into Markel Money with your. I'm going to lay 13 instead of 9 for plus monies. I'm going to take my woman out for lunch or run some errands. May send you some wild soccer later. There you go. Where's lunch today? Where's lunch? Where'd you find this chick on Grindr or JDate? Bad Mississippi State Liners and the Iowa State Arizona. No, that one. No, see that doesn't. I think it's different. If it was a higher line, it would remind me more of that one. This one, not so much. Ubi is a 6er. Okay. Got to go back to that. So what do we got for Ububi? Over assists and over points? All right, so the Giddy PRA for me is 27.5. Assists, I put it to 3 for plus 12 and 12 points. You really got to buy that down there, huh? Yeesh. Minus a couple thousand on that. All right. There you go for that. There you go for that one there. We both like Toronto. I kind of like Toronto today. I don't hate that one. I kind of like Toronto. You want to take a little Raptors tonight? I mean, it's a terrible Washington team. I mean, they're just bad. They're bad. Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. They're not even that. Let's see here. Oh, I got a golf play here. I don't know anything about golf. More. Pebble. Hold on, I got to look at this golf for a second. All right. We got a lot of stuff. You hear my phone going, so I got some work to do here. I'm working here. When I was laughing, Jason loves Alabama. I don't love it. I like it. I think it's worth the play, but I don't think it's like, hey, this is easy money. It's basically a pick 'em here. You know, you see that's, 250. It's a good one, but I don't know if we're going to run and just have to unload with all of our hearts on it. Alrighty. Sorry, listen, I do a live show, but as you know, I do bet some games every once in a while here, folks. And the phone blows up. We have to get busy. Sometimes the lines do move. Like this one just moved from 6 to 6.5 on me. I don't like that, but man, I don't like buying points. You know that. Still got a 6 over here. No, not so much here. At least Bet Online has the 105s up at least. You know. They come at you, they leave those 105s as opposed to 110s, 115s like some sites. Oh, look at this. Pinning with a 7. Come on. Those 6s are long down. Sevens out here now. Yeah. Oh, good gracious. All right, get back to the chat. Sorry. Ray Reddington. Where is Ray? I don't know. I put it on P&P. You think he'd come back? Maybe I'll put it back on winning free picks. I always miss when people don't come back. World's going to take Alabama. Problems with Mississippi State is so bad at the line, they don't have an offense like Arizona to come back if they get down. SMU, big number with SMU, right? I mean, what are we like 11 here with this SMU? Against Cal, 11? 12 even? Ugh. I mean, I like it. I didn't bet it, Jay. J-Rock's coming in Navy. In the Navy. Who are they playing? Lehigh? Money line? Sanford. I'll do Sanford with a yes. Nebraska, Omaha. -2 for J-Rock. Where's Omaha? Where are we at here, Nebraska? Where's Omaha? I'm looking for you. There you go. On the road to South Dakota. -2 now? This was a pick 'em, so move to 2. I guess people are on them. Had the Rangers lost, that's not pathetic. They should just join the Disney on Ice because that is what they're doing, skating around for entertainment. It's one game. Told you, Quill and Sean, betting in for most people, 9% of us don't make a penny. People come and go. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of – listen, the come and go crew here is – you get a lot of them. I know some people pop in for just football. I don't know. Ray was a soccer and a hockey guy. Those are not my strong points. Maybe find something better. Clippers alternate line. Here we go. I don't go 2-1. I go 3-0. Here we go. J-Rock's calling it out. He's calling the shot on his parlay. J-Rock parlay. J-Rock parlay. 12 points. 2.5, and was it 29.5 PRA? See how we do. I mean, I took it there. I told you my numbers were a little different. Yes. What's the line? He just throws out some rando stuff. We gotta think of. DePaul is bad, but I don't want to lay with UConn. How about DePaul first half? UConn's been teasing teams. They're playing down. First half, DePaul for y'all? Yes. Uber to 6er. I finally found that one. West Virginia line moves probably means West Virginia Tucker is probably not going. I still like West Virginia. Different at home. Knocked off top teams even without DeVrier. I think it's worth a shot just based on how Houston played last game. CC's Pizza. I met her at an apartment complex back in December. Funny enough, and hit off about my Duke and Lakers stuff on my keychain. CC's Pizza. I've never been to a CC's. Plus 130 for the alt line. Nice. 130. Is that worth 130 to win by 7, basically 10? A lot of games on bet today. I just don't love the numbers. Creighton, I don't lay 6. On bet Maryland, I don't lay 5. Yeah. The Maryland one, it's like, it's easy to say, like, to take Wisconsin, but it's like, Maryland. I want to lay that. I ended up with what? 3-6. I got 8 games on the site today. I got a 4-3 yesterday. When I went 4-3 yesterday, I mean, I like games. I lost Ohio loses outright. BYU total got there. Rice got there. Georgia over missed by a half a point. 14 seconds. It's coming? South Carolina has the ball. Georgia steals it. No. You think they maybe just do a little layup as time expires with 12 seconds left? Nope. We just hold it out and run it out. Cost me a garbage basket. Shalom. Nick Nasty's here. Blazers money line against the Milwaukee. Yeah. Of course, I had the Jazz in here the night before. I didn't take Portland yesterday. Champions League, PSG, 15 plus shots. Club Brugge, 10 shots. How long have I been muted? Don't even know how long I've been muted. Well, whatever. Just saw I'm muted. That's what happens here. Got a lot of stuff going on. All right, we got Champions League, PSG. What the hell is PF? I don't know what that is. I don't have them in my market here, PSG. Are they Portsmouth? I don't have Club Brugge. Maybe I'm in the wrong thing here. I got Sunderland, Leeds, Derby, Hull City, Oxford. Am I in the wrong league? Maybe I'm in the wrong stuff here. This is like foreign language to me here, these freaking teams. I don't know where the hell to look. So many great college basketball games. I can't find anything right now. One about Utah State. Big number versus a big number. Nick Nasty's in the house. I said hello. Probably should hear me say hello. Locked it on Jalen double. Yes. Money on Raquel. Can anyone post lines for me on betting 180s? Yes. Yeah, that's Army. Getting Suze. They got Lafayette. We got Nick Nasty likes Army. J Rock likes Navy. Purple Aces, that's your squad, them in South Indiana. When you talk down to my plays, usually hit, so please keep talking them down. You're talking to them. Who are you talking to? Until UConn gets McNeil back, I'd stay away from them. I feel like they're living off the last year's rep. Again, 13. It's a big no. I don't want to lay 13, but DePaul's not good. Why not just do a DePaul first half? Muted. Yes, I know. Won't figure it out for a while. How long was I on mute for? How long? How long was I on mute? Brandon's in the house. Wonder what he's saying. Yeah. I'm a little saying that promises the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl. Here we go. Gas Station Sushi's got jokes. I was muted for the J-Rock comments. Several minutes, not long. Who voted for Trump? Big faxes coming in. My feed is flooded with ice. Where's that at? For where? Not in here. Houston Rockets got it done. Well, I had them against the Celtics winner, but I tend to take the Hawks yesterday, Brandon, because we were getting points off that big win. Baseball, right around the corner, Monaco. I got all of mine. We got win totals. No, I should put them on that side for the win totals to see who they are. Brian's in the house. Big fat Boston. On your feed, huh? You said your feed, didn't mean your street? Yeah, so you know what? I mute it because if I have a cough or something, I hit mute and I just forget that I am on the mute. It happens. I believe February 9th, the Cubs spring training begins. Kind of want to lay 11 on Stanford versus the Cuse. I agree with that, man. I would lay and Cuse is not having a good year. You want to do Stanford big number? Sure. Pistons today versus the Pacers and the Spurs, both back from France. I don't hate fading them both. I like the Pistons, which are their truth. We can do that. 30-day all pass just sold. There you go. Thank you. Do you have an Astros on your chat? Do I follow the Astros on? What are you talking about? Do I talk Astros? Yeah, if we're going to take them to that day, or we're going to go against them. We just don't blindly take a team. That's for sure. All right. Samford and college hoops, Rhode Island and the over, Mercer over the total, LSU in the big points, K-State laying it, Ole Miss team total over 73.5. I got Bama here, Claire as a dog, Boise at home, Pelly's in the NBA. There's that. These are the free picks. I try to hit them all. I mean, you do get some premium stuff sprinkled in here, but you know, I know people don't like, it's just a free pick show. Well, I don't know. You get paid when you go to work. Ole Miss. Nathan is not a fan of Ole Miss. Nick Nasty. Hello. Sorry you didn't hear me talk to you before. I was muted. It happens. And he likes the Broncos of Boise. Listen, these Mountain West teams go on the road and everybody loses by 10. Good teams, bad teams, doesn't make a difference. Home teams in the Mountain West get it done. Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs. YouTube channels, hit the like. You can listen anytime. iHeartRadio podcast in repeat form. And that's that. Back tomorrow. We're literally, 3 days away from February. I'll probably get together with one of the Earls to do some baseball props. Did you go yesterday? Did you go on yesterday, Mr. Shaw? I was here yesterday. We did a show, yes. Nathan, yes. The Mountain West is a wacky conference. I mean, 10-point home faves. Think about when New Mexico and Boise, they go to play like Fresno or San Jose. They lose outright. They're not covering. They're not covering as faves. And Nevada's having a tough year. Not a good year for the Wolfpack. Sometime I'll tell you about my Miami trip. I'm out of here. Well, we'll be here tomorrow. Gas Ace at Sushi. Yeah, Mexico crushed them. It's weird. Again, Nevada's not a good team either. Boise's good. Boise's good. Nevada is not. I'm out of here. Good luck, folks. Bye-bye.